to get back into the news and to engender sympathy, which is something you're addicted to. You know, people can get addicted to sympathy. They can get addicted to this. This is a fact. I know people that are addicted to sympathy. You ever met someone whose, like, parents died, and then after a while you're like, enough? What happens is people get addicted to sympathy. They get addicted to people feeling bad for them. They like walking into a room, and they like the hushed tones of people feeling sorry for them, because it makes them, does two things immediately. Number one, it makes them interesting. Because what...
Yep. That's me doing what I always do. Listening to podcasts, try to get more podcast ideas. Well, this is not going to be an episode. It's just going to be a little chunk I didn't record yesterday. Hi, my name is Todd LeBear. This is supposed to be another episode of the Edgy&Weird Podcast, but it's just going to be a little clip. Me telling you guys that we're going to be doing an episode soon. It's probably going to come out in a couple of days. I had a lot of shit I wanted to talk to you guys about. There's this podcast I was watching, and a dude talking about going up on stage at the Mothership, which is Joe Rogan's podcast, which is Joe Rogan's comedy club that he just opened up in Austin, Texas. And me being a person who just did open mics a few times, and after that never bothered, got too scared to do anything else. Like hearing about how that's like probably the best comedy club that's open in the past 50 years. Other than I think it was the Comedy Store in California. Or was that New York? I don't fucking know. Whichever one that most of those guys, like, blood, sweat, and tears went through hell with each other, you know, to make their careers. And now, like, hearing all of this from every different comedian, they're like, this is the best comedy club. Like, you can tell that all the thought put into it was put into it by a comedian, you know, who's been through all this shit, you know. And I'm just like, fuck, dude. Like, if I had not stopped doing open mics, I would be in this thing right now for about 5 years. And maybe I could be doing open mics at that place, or doing 5-10 minute spots at that place. But I got too scared. So now I'm just working at a luau. And, you know, fucking up, drinking too much. Not putting out an episode because, like, I let somebody throw me off my equilibrium, you know, thinking things were going to happen yesterday that didn't happen. And letting that bother me and push my day back to the point that I didn't even have a day. I just drank and I went to sleep. Retarded. Washed my clothes. Yeah. But pretty much drank and went to sleep. So now, I'm here to tell you that I will be putting out an episode. It's going to be a few days late. So, blah, blah, blah. I don't know. Stay tuned. And, yeah, we'll be seeing you guys soon. Huh. Or maybe we'll be seeing you guys now. Maybe I am just going to do the episode right now. Or I might just cut all of this out. We'll see where it goes. I don't actually have to be to work for another 4 hours. I like to go to work early because I don't like dealing with people. I literally get to work 3 hours before I'm getting paid generally. Why? because I get to be alone. I get to set everything up by myself. I don't have to worry about anyone else setting up anything not the way I like to do it, because I'm the only one there. And because I'm an undiagnosed obsessive compulsive disorder person, which means I like things my way, and if you deviate from that way, I don't even know what you are. You're just in my way. So I would like you to leave, please, and let me do it all myself. I do not want your help. And anytime I get your help, it is a compromise and a slight to my soul. It literally hurts my life force when you try to help me. Not only do I not want your help, you're giving me cancer by trying to help me. You're part of the reason why I have to go home and drink and relive all of this horseshit that you and everyone else around you have helped to cultivate, both by my craziness and your incompetence. Thank you, America. You know, America. And hot dogs and pizza and shit. And dancing. And the girl from the fucking Catch Me Outside. How about that? Or Catch Me Outside. Right? Something like that. Catch Me Outside. Whatever the fuck she said. $1 Million Baby. No, that's the movie Clint Eastwood did. Bad Baby. That's her name. $1 million. Is now a millionaire. Is now $1 million baby. Bad Baby. $1 million bad baby. America. Where nothing makes any goddamn sense. Where you can be a fake schizophrenic on TikTok and make millions of dollars. Or you can do this. Dance around. Be a millionaire. And we're someone who went to school to be a scientist. Maybe they're famous. But then again, maybe they're not. They just die working at Safeway. I'm sorry, Safeway. I think I've said you at least 30 times. But you are to me where someone's working that's failed. No one wants to work at Safeway. Not even the CEO, not even the owner of Safeway. He's looking at the people there and he's like, you idiots. I can't believe I got rich off of you retards. Off of you retards' backs. But here we are. I own Safeway and you work here. America. Isn't it great? Are you happy? Gas is $10 a gallon. It's $5. The minimum wage is $10 an hour. In some places it's $15. But it should be $30 an hour. Minimum wage should be $30 an hour. Have you seen the cost of an apartment these days? A regular one. Where the windows are broken. A regular one. Where there's no air conditioning. Have you seen the cost of a single person's apartment in Hawaii, New York, Florida, Georgia, California? You're spending at least $1,000, $1,500 if it's in a place with any type of a view. The minimum wage is $10. What are we doing? Once again, do not fact check me on this. Bottom line is, it's not 30, which should be the minimum that you get to work at a fucking McDonald's. Had enough. Had enough. Fuck going to work too fucking early, even though I'm going to do that anyway. Once again, because I don't like people. Oh. My cigarette's out. One day, because the statute of limitations will expire, I'll get to tell you specific stories about specific people that work there. One day I'll be so old and I'll still be doing this that I'll give you names of places because they'll all be dead anyway. If I'm not dead before that happens. But for now, just settle for the banter, man. Settle for the rhetoric. He goes right along with most things that's happened in America, from Tucker Carlson to Marvel Universe. Most things that most people say don't make any sense. Just try to piece together whatever enjoyment you can, whatever entertains you the most. You know, I work at a luau, and I enjoy the fire knife dance. I think that makes me ridiculous and stupid. I enjoy the haka, which is one of the dances that they do during the show. I get into it, and I try to learn all the moves and fucking do all the stuff. I think that makes me a clown. I might as well be a someone that goes to a Jeff Dylan concert and listens to him while he's got his hand up the fucking terrorist doll, making it do things and say, I kill you. Might as well be one of those people. So, I don't know. Here we are. Let's keep it moving. Let's keep living this fucking horseshit life for no goddamn reason until the planet blows up because global warming is real. The earth is not flat. It's round. And it's at a cruising speed heading towards ultimate destruction. So let's smoke some weed. Let's all together not figure it out. Let's have some fun doing that. Because we're here, people. It's America. And we're all gonna die. Have a good day. I gotta go to work.